store all my little scrappy bits of wood, because I don't throw anything away. I know, I've said it millions of times. Now you're actually seeing it. You're witnessing me not chucking away my ramble. I nearly said another word. But it comes in handy, so I'm right not to throw them. Now, I am trying to make the base and the back and some of the sides the coffin, because I want this to be able to be, this is going to sound ridiculous, but if it was a real actual piece of furniture, I'd want somebody to be able to sit on it or lay on it. Obviously this is miniature, it's not real, that's never going to happen, but in my brain I want it to work. So I need to be able to stick a mattress on that a person could lay down on with some pillows and some blankets, and also be able to sit up and watch the fire. So I'm going to put it in front of the fire. It is actually going to cover a detail that I can't actually prise up off the wood anymore, so it's a hidden detail. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Oh, and if you didn't know, I'm doing this for the attic. There may be one more video in this before I do the whole long one with the story, and that one will be to fill the shelves, put in the details. I mean, you probably look at it when it's done at the end and think, well, what else details do you want to be putting in this? And there's going to be lots. There's going to be potion bottles, there's going to be pots and pans, there's going to be things that I'm not going to say yet, because one of them's going to be quite, you'll have to look twice at, maybe in a different light. So we shall see. I have done something else besides the sofa and the book in this. I kind of got carried away. As in, I've done a few letters and some scrolls, and I have done the rug. But I've done a rug with a difference. I quite like it. It's quite funny. Yeah, I'm staring at it now, and it's staring back at me, and it's just, I just want to boop its little nose, because it's a bit silly, but it's cute. It's a bit macabre actually, but yeah, that's me. I've also done a vine that's coming through the hole in the roof, wrapped round the beams and coming down, that lights up, with the help of Tina's Apple Resin with Love green stuff that she sent me that had mushrooms in it. So I thought I'd wrap that around the lights. They'd also got pearls on them, and I just thought, oh, mushroom spores, that would be perfect. And it lights up pretty, it really does. And I forgot to actually light up the fireplace when I took the video at the end. I also didn't show you what the cauldron does. That I'm going to leave to the last video, because I think I'm going to make all the little bits and bobs for the next video, put it all together, and then the last video will be all of it in one, but just kind of edited a little bit better, I think. Don't quote me on that one, but it's going to be long enough for the story anyway. When I write that, my brain has gone a little bit on holiday, so I'm a bit I also can't find the book. It's somewhere in this living room of doom, my crafty corner, somewhere. I mean, looking round now, I'm thinking, what did I do with it this time? It is definitely here. I have got all the ideas written down. It's just putting my hands on them. So all your ideas are safe in that very safe place. So now I am doing the mattress, and there's part of this that I do and then realise, oh my god, that's huge, I can't use all this. So this bit you're seeing is me trying to make a futon, so you can fold it. But yeah, it worked, don't get me wrong, it's just too big. I even tried cutting it in half and using it as a stool, but it's still too big. So the bed is just that now. Thank you to all my subscribers and my members. You are all awesome and I love you lots. Those of you that know me, I'm not a mushy person, so I apologise. I can't do mush. Now I'm being all, oh, I think it's clever, and thinking, oh, well, I'll put a mattress topper on it so it looks really pretty. And I'm trying to tell myself in the back of my head, this is abandoned, it's not supposed to look pretty. So I have rectified that. It no longer looks pretty. And there will still be other bits and bobs added to this, because that'll be the last ever bit that gets done, because that's what it needs, is just that bit of titivating, aging, dusting. I have a trick to the dust. I'm not quite sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. I may ruin it, or it'll look amazing. I'm not quite sure. But it involves hairspray. So, yeah. I might have to practice it first. I don't know. Or should I just go for it? I think I'll just go for it. Because if it doesn't work, I can always just... I don't know. My head's just gone a bit fuzzy. Thinking again. I do too much thinking. So yeah, I've faffed with this piece for a very, very long time. In fact, this is sped up a heck of a lot, because I was playing with this a lot, and I do apologise if I'm off camera quite a bit. I kind of got carried away and forgot I was actually videoing myself. So when I'm doing miniatures, I get lost. I love it. I mean, I am no expert at miniatures. I basically chuck things together and hope it works. And if it doesn't, then I hide the fact it doesn't. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I am winging it a lot. I try to watch a lot of miniature stuff. In fact, I love watching miniature stuff. And I try to soak in the information. But it's like, 1 minute I've watched it, next minute information's gone. Bye bye. So you'll never see me actually copying somebody, because I'll have forgotten I've watched them. But I do know who I don't watch. So now I want to make a sheet. So I thought in my infinite wisdom I'd actually make up the bed. This is when I thought I was actually going to use it as a bed. So yeah, it doesn't work. But I do keep the sheet. You will see what I do with the sheet, because I also make 2 more sheets. Do I make 2 or 3? I make 3 sheets altogether. 3 sheets to wind. That's me, that is. And I make 2 little cushions, basically out of foam and a bit of material. So now I've cut them in 2, and I'm sticking this mattress cushion onto this coffin bed. So voila, perfect. Now again, it's a double bed, it's a lovely sized bed, and for a bigger attic it probably would have worked, or with less furniture in, but it's no, that bit don't work. So I just put the blankets on the actual coffin bed. Now this is my mat. I love this mat, and this is a bit of fluff. I think it was an old bag. And no, I'm not calling myself an old bag, although it'd be about right today. I think it was off an old bag, or an old cushion cover. See, I don't chuck much in the way of decent material either. I've got bits of all sorts. I've actually got some Kiddleston, oh, I can't even say her name. in wash basket upstairs. It's all just really nice material, but I can't sew for toffee, so it's still sat there. And of course I've also got some grinchy green material. I may have to do something with that one day. Maybe that'll be a Christmas project. Ugh, I said that word, Christmas. I'm making fuzzy wuzzy ears. Look, he has fuzzy wuzzy ears. But he's not just going to have fuzzy wuzzy ears. What did I just say? Fuzzy wuzzy ears. He's going to have a nose and 2 little eyes out of beads. The second eye, though, good grief, that would not stay still. It kept flying about. So there's the eyes. But look, it just won't stay on. It's being a pain in the bottom. Then I tried sticking myself to it and it's like, ugh. But look, now it just needs burning, because otherwise the material will just fluff everywhere. And I want it to make it look gnarly, a little bit gnarly, but not too gnarly. So it's looking a bit, I will put some paint on it so it looks a bit more dingy. But yeah, proper matte like now. I love him. And then this bit you weren't supposed to see. This was also supposed to be a secret hidden part. But maybe me did not realise it was actually there and forgot it was there. So yes, you're supposed to flip up the attic latch thing, that thing, secret door thing, and find the symbol. So I'm giving away all my secrets. This book I'm putting up, I think this is just Amazon paper. I really do think it's just Amazon paper. I don't chuck that away either. Oh God, grief. And these are these are pages that I've printed off using ChatGPT in accordance with the story that we've made. I've put in some details and asked it to print me some mini pages. And then I've gone into Canva and faffed about with it and made them as small as I need them to be. And yeah, they worked. But obviously, I didn't think to print them back to back. In all fairness, I don't know how to print back to back. And yet, I used to do it at school where I worked. Now I can't remember how to do it. I used to have to print out all sorts. Now I don't know. I have lost skills. So yeah, I just stuck them all back to back with a bit of ordinary glue, and this is because I want some more pages. So I put one page against the fold, the accordion fold. There we go. Corsetina, isn't that is that a car? Corsetina? No, that's Cortina. Oh dear me. Oh, see, I tell you, I have brains somewhere, but where they are at any given moment is anyone's guess. So I'm now folding these over to make nice neat corners. There's probably a better way of doing a book than what I'm doing. Again, I'm guessing, I'm just chucking it together, and it is supposed to be old, so if it does fall to pieces, it's entirely fine. Even though I glue the heck out of it after I realised the pages were removing themselves. That's because I didn't have time to wait. No, I'm going to stop lying there. It's not that I didn't have time to wait. I didn't have the patience to wait. There we go. So I'm trimming it up, making it all look nice and pretty, making sure it's all nice and level, and then folding it to where I need it to be folded so it looks like a folder shape, like a bookbinder. And then I'm going to line up all my pages, clip them together, whack a bit of glue on, then hope and pray it all sticks together. And really, I should have made the pages smaller and stuck them on other paper, I think. I don't know. I have learned from it, because it is a bit of a learning curve, and there have been mistakes, but I was asked to do a book that you could flick through. You can flick through this book very slowly and very, very carefully, but it works. And I am quite chuffed with it. And you won't see me paint the book. Well, not the cover anyway. I kind of forgot to switch record on as I was painting it, so I'm using just ordinary PVA glue. I really wish that I'd used a different glue. The sticky tacky glue would have been better, because that stuff is ramble. It's basically good for your decoupaging. It's just terrible. And I'm using that clip just to hold the pages together. And I also put a little bit of material just down the edge just to bind it that little bit better. I also did it a bit too tight. I should have left a gap in between the material and the actual booklet. I think that would have been more helpful. But I'm putting the case. No, not the case. It's the book cover. There we go. Putting the book cover on and letting it dry. And now I'm going to make a quill. Oh my god, where did that word come from? Okay. A feather fountain pen quill. So it's all supposed to be oldie worldy, so you would write with a quill. Only I did a pencil too, and I've hidden that at the back of the actual book stand. And looking at the book stand, I think it's quite a big piece of furniture compared to the rest in proportions, but you would actually be stood to read this. If any of you saw Charmed, they had their Grimoire on a book stand too. Not with drawers though. I think that was just an actual, there was a word for it. One you have it, pulpit? Is it a pulpit? Where you put your book on in church, that kind of thing. I think I might be talking about the wrong thing here. I don't know. But anyway, because it doesn't kind of fit with the other pieces of furniture, it's kind of putting me off a little bit. But I'm trying to get my head around that, because in theory, if you were stood there at it, it would be fine. But if you were sat at the table next to it, that would also be fine. So we'll see. I don't think I want to alter it, because I quite like it. So yes, my book opens. You can flick through the pages, and you might see them a little bit slippy in here because it's still not dry. I'm being too impatient. But this is the book stand. The drawer is open, but I haven't put any letters in it yet. And I'm trying to get this book so it'll sit open, but it won't at the moment because it's still not dry. And I'm impatient, like I said. So I thought I'd draw on it in black, and then I decided I did not like that. I also did not like the fact the pages look like the same colour as the book. So I paint over it and I make it sage green, and it's lots better. And I've also put a little ribbon inside, and now I'm going to dirty up all of the furniture. So it looks like it's been left, like it's been rained on. It's starting to grow mould. Oh, I meant to put some little black spores on it, but then I've still got time to titivate, so that's all good. There's going to be lots of greenery and things in there too, like little tiny bushes and little bits of moss, and so the outside's taken over on the inside, because that's another thing that in the live chats people agreed with. So I'm trying to fit the remit. I'm being all posh. I'm trying to fit what everybody said into it anyway. Hopefully. I must say I do like my little cauldron, especially when it does its thing. I've also got the fireplace thing, not a lintel. the hearth. The hearth. And I've painted that up, and I'm just going to dirty that up as well, because I don't want it to be too perfect. In fact, I might just put a little bit of black when I stick it in at the back, just to make it look like it's been got soot on it from ages and ages of fires. Ages and ages of fires. Oh, I'm talking rubbish now. And now I've also got to just mucky this bit up as well, like it's just been dirty and just left, but not ruined. I proper enjoyed doing him. I think I should have given him a little bit more shape though, but saying that, nah, he's stupidly cute. So I'm not using that bit, I've decided. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in the lights to go around those. I said the word earlier on. I'm just going to say wood sticks now, because I can't remember what I said. Oh, it's not balusters. It's not balustrades. It'll come to me eventually, probably when I've done video. I've still got to find my little hinges. I don't know where they are. I dread to think if they're in my box of mini stuff, because there's all sorts in there. Oh, that means I'm going to have to get it out and just go through it. And when I say my mini box of stuff, my mini box is at least 2 foot wide and a foot deep. So it's not a mini box, it's quite a big box, and it's got lots in it. And it's all bits that I've either accumulated or made or could use as minis. Oh dear. So I am kind of a little bit organised, but I do have little bits of minis everywhere, to be fair. I do need to actually put them in that box. So I'm sticking that down to the roof. I have left the back dangling because I'm not quite sure if I want that to come down the front or go down the back. I think down the back would be easier. Now, that piece of furniture I first put in was a table and a set of drawers that stood up on its side. No, upright, sorry. And I've put it on its side, 1, because it looked good on that table, and 2, because it didn't take up any more room then. It was a cheat, huge cheat. So now I'm putting the hearth in, and that poor monster in there, oh, excuse my head, keeps wiggling around. He must be seasick by now. And I'm putting the door there, and the little cauldrons in front of the fire. I've got a little map that looks like a dragon for some reason. Some little scrolls. I've still yet to do the candle and put the pots in. So if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hype, and wait for the next episode of me doing more to this attic. It will get done eventually, I promise. I'm just having fun. Bye bye. See you in the next one.